of Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere on that desk over there.
You said harsh is something you could deal with a while. It's basically saying screw you and we're going to randomly toss a strong enemy in the beginning. I remember Afro. I remember Afro had done that. Afro had done that, and it was like jacked up.
This is the one. Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times,
shoot.
Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath. Restore order.
Ooh, these are the 5!
Evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives.
Yo!
Later, karmic debt weighed upon them. Phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls.
Oh,
They
shoot.
went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness.
What the crud?
5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
Bro, look at that space. Bro, they do these cutscenes so well. Holy snot, so simple. Yet they pack a punch in it. This is where all the whaling money went. Right there in that little 1-minute cutscene. Good grief.
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of adepti who defend Liyue. Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you?
There were 5 of them. So just think, eventually we gotta pull all of them. Then you could have a Yaksha team. Ace plus horror equal either screaming or making a lot more mistakes than you should have. Overlord, you remember when we played RE2 remake, right? I legit, my body, I was so afraid. I just moved one step.
Oh well?
Thank you for Uwu Ultimate. I moved one step. I saw the little sucker with the tongue. The sucker licked the bro. I got tongue whipped like a witch. And then, I was like, it's like I had my beating heart in my mouth. Every time that sucker moved, bro, I felt like I was gonna die. I legit had a mental breakdown. Plus, Leon being a cheese behind. RE4 isn't horror at all outside of the starting village. Listen, I feel like you have seen me play horror. I will make it scary. Nassim, you saw me play Shin Megami Tensei 5. I will make it hard. Have you not understood that? I'm like a reverse tarot card. I find a way to make the simplest things hard, but the hardest thing easy. I'm one backwards behind sucker. Once you pass that, it's full on action. Most RE games are like that. Okay. Let me summon up the energy to be RE2 and maybe.
The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations. All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second. Paimon wonders if... Do you think those super evil hilly trolls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about?
Possible. Even the starting village and all that scary? Boy, yeah. You literally roundhouse kick people and use wrestling moves right off the bat. Oh yeah, yeah, RE4? Yeah. That's good. Leon no longer a witch.
The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony.
What the crud?
It's so tragic. After everything they went through in all of their years of protecting Lille, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead.
True. I say it depends on the RE games. Like RE 1 to 2. If you're playing the classics, then you have to deal with possible stiff controls. But on the remakes are where it's really pogged though. The remakes is smooth as butter, you know, like with the right graphics card, because you could punch that thing fully all the way up. Because overall, you remember when I last played RE2? Bro, the zombie came out of nowhere. I loaded my gun. I saw that sucker. I was like, BAM! His head No, I threw a grenade. It blew up. His head exploded. And bro, the screen went... The whole screen went jacked up for like a split second. I was like, was that supposed to happen? RE3 Remake is a bit more action-y since you gotta dodge the ability with Jill, so it makes the horror factor with Nemesis a joke. I'll say this, the dodge ability. I'll dodge roll into the witch and he'll drag me around like
So there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy?
Scaramouche?
No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years.
Oh, you funny, Paimon. Yeah, RE3 Remake was a little disappointing in many ways. In what way? Well, Max didn't like it. I remember when Max had played that thing on like hard. He said, I'm never playing this on Nightmare, bro. Never. You legit gotta be perfect through the whole entire thing. And I saw him play that thing on hard, bro. He was suffering like a witch all the way through it. I was like, yeah, this some jacked up BS.
Yep. Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil looking hilly trolls come from? And 2, what does Star Snatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right? Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayne Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory.
You're way into this.
To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism technique seemed real enough at least. But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure.
Gotcha, Paimon.
Alright, let's head back to Wangshu Inn.
No. Shut up, Overlord. That's not a good thing. Nah, once you master it, you can make the whole game a joke. Plus, it doesn't help that Remake cuts content, I heard. Because there was supposed to be a point where Jill is supposed to go to the clock tower. Nisem, highest difficulty was actually quite good. Besides the final boss being busted because you literally die in one hit. So you have to dodge roll perfectly. And yeah, they cut an entire segment and salt in the wound. They show you enter the clock tower and it's cut. Then there's the cut choice in RE3 where you change where you went and split second decision, etc. What do you think caused that? You think they didn't have enough money or they didn't have enough time to do XYZ?
So, are you buying or not?
That way. I'd rather talk to y'all while I'm making my way through. Because if they run out of time, I pretty much understand that. Let me put Xiao in the party. we'll have 2 wind suckers.
Evil shall be dispersed.
I need a healer. I need a healer. I need a healer. No, I can't have you. I need a healer. I need a healer. I need a healer. Who's a healer? Who's a healer? Jean's a healer, but she's wind type. Ew. I saw Aloy. Healer, healer, healer. Oh, y'all. Crud. I don't have no healer on different elements. You hate to see it. I think it's just them forcing it to come out on time, and it was made by the secondary team. What's there is cool, but it doesn't feel like it holds the spirit of the original. True. I mean, I didn't play RE2. I didn't play no Resident Evil game. I just watched Max play through. Like Resident Evil 2. I've seen him play through RE4. I've seen this play through RE2. Barely of it. Not the whole way through. Because as a root with another chick, right? So I didn't actually see him play the root with the girl. Don't want to. Because I'm a pussy. I seen him play all of RE3. And I'm just like, yes, no, I'm a pussy. I can't go through that. Didn't you use Xiao? Yeah, but so the way Yelan works, if you have different elements on this switch, when the party has 1, 2, 3, 4 elemental types, Yelan's max HP is increased by 6, 12, 18, 30%. That's why I gotta have different suckers. I can't just stack her with who I want to stack her. I can stack her like this, but I have no healer. Wait! Diona. There we go. I forgot. Yo, Overlord, yo. I was about to say your pussy. Your pussy girl is pretty much here. Your putty cat.
Need my help as usual?
Yes. But yeah. From what I heard, a different team worked on RE3 remake, while the first team worked on RE2 remake and is working on RE4 remake. Oh, so it's gonna be good then. Claire, though it depends on which route you go with the character, because there's a route A and a route B. Wait, I thought Leon was route A and Claire was route B. So you're telling me it splits up even more? That's nuts. That is nuts when you really think about it. But yeah, time to list prior to. So it splits up even more than that? What the crud? That's phone? I swear, bro. I haven't gotten like no meaningful notification ever. Now you can choose either route for either character. Technically canon is Claire A, Leon B, but it's loose canon. How far am I going? Yo, I'm legit going all the way up the road. I'll just teleport there. And the remake is different because both routes are basically the same. Because they couldn't make new different content for both routes. Oh. Question. Which one do y'all prefer? The remake or the original? Obviously, I feel like people are going to go for the original because it has more nostalgia to them. So, I wouldn't be surprised if y'all said the original. And the remake is different. Okay, so if you want to choose Claire for route A, and then route B for Leon, or vice versa, opposite can be the same. So it doesn't change it up at all. Most people prefer the remake because of the more serious tone, but I like the original because the goofiness and quick pacing holds up. I like it because it's newer. Like it's a lot more scary in the new one, you know. Oh, cool. He has my death match. 'Cause I have 2 death matches. 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 which boosts his attack. Yeah, I got that thing R5, so I gotta go for something else when time comes. My crit is sick. Oh, I can get him all the way up? Oh, shoot. That's not much, though. Slight dialogue changes, plus the character going through their own story, but that part is obvious.
Useless.
Flee at my command, foul demons. Flee!
Oh, these suckers saying screw you.
Why won't you flee?
Uh-oh. Looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble.
Screw him.
And there are innocent bystanders here, too. We have to step in.
No, we don't. Screw them witches.
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now, why does that sound familiar?
That's the guy of Julian free card, so that's what he was using for his exorcism.
Right. It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power.
I never played the original, seen it, but that's it. Remake for me, because it was one of the first RE games I put 100% effort into and 100% to. Yeah, because Overlord, when I was screaming it, bro, you legit took my sweaty, scary hand, and you were like, you're saying, Ace, just go down the hallway, turn left, then turn right, and then turn right again, and you'll find some weed, bro. I mean, the health thing, bro. I'm like, he was right. Yeah, but I was screaming like a little witch all throughout the hallway. Hey, Ace, remember that new laptop I showed you? Yeah, the Alienware one. The really stupid Pog one. Wow, what's up? But, oh, yeah, you will, but bro, Overlord, bro, I don't know. Chat, I don't know. I feel like I gotta go back to RE2 and just find a way to break my fear. But that crud hurts because it's like, I will have to literally tear out my mental to get through that game. Like, y'all don't understand. Tearing through my mental is like me beating Shin Megami Tensei 5 on normal. The way I did against Shiva. 5-hour grind. I mean, I'm still finding out something here. No, you're not. No, you're not. Bro, you were my Google Maps. All throughout. Speedruns definitely taught me some newer shortcuts I never knew about. Sandpad Discord with the PC set. Pog. It's just video game. Nobody's coming to hurt. See, Nassim, if I had played games when I was a child, actually played video games, it probably would be different. But because I did not play it as a child, I'm a virgin when it comes down to playing scary games and playing like a new millennia of things. So when we play these games, I'm getting hit with all of the BS in which I pretty much skipped out as a child. I already got pulled up thing. I already got pulled up, KG. So it's just like for my mental, I have to overcome that. Because remember, Nassim, when we had played Shin Megami Tensei 5 and you had pretty much shown me like, yo, you could break games, bro. You just gotta stop over leveling yourself. You're not learning what they actually allow you to be able to do so that you're able to break the game early on. You're just juicing your level just so that you can overcome them. But by doing that, you skip out on a lit experience by just going through the BS and figuring it out. And like I told you, bro, like when I fought Lamu, I hit that freaking wall so freaking hard because part of me wanted to like level up. But I listened to you. I listened to you when you had said, Ace, get King Frost. King Frost will destroy Lamu. We went and got King Frost. He pretty much made Lamu your witch until the testicle got brought out through his mouth. Shut up. Then we just had to play strategically. Once we played strategically and beat Lamu, the sweet cusp of victory was right there. I never felt like I've learned something in all my about to be 30 years of my life was at that moment. I hope you learned something going forward from that one. It's tattooed on my soul. It's tattooed on my soul. It's right there. You can't see it because you lack the eyes to see it. It's all a sneaky way for devs to make you feel smart for solving the game. Yeah, and I feel like I learned something because you want to know why? It's so ingrained in my soul, right? I don't know if I would be able to experience that type of thing again unless I go through that BS again. And that's why, like, low-key, I don't want to, like, do the same thing, like, overlevel myself to beat someone. I actually want to grow into it, you know? All right, let's check out these stats from KG. All right, so your laptop, 4 terabyte RAID. Oh, Jesus. Okay, multiple touch gesture touchpad with integrated scrolling. Lunar light with high endurance, clear coat designed for stain resistance. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I see you. Power is pretty much good. I can't understand that. Alienware battery. 17.3 inch. That's a big screen. UHD. So it's a 4K screen. Comfort view. NVIDIA G-Sync and Advanced Optimus. You got i9. Dang. 64 GB DDR. That's the memory. That's sick. GeForce RTX 30. What the crud? You can play your games flawlessly. That's a witching laptop. Max turbo frequency, Dell Order, Alienware Cherry MX, ultra low profile mechanical keyboard, or per key Alien FX lighting. How much did you pay for this, KG? 2K? It has to be. There's too much crud on that thing for it not to be. 30-day. What the crud? And Wi-Fi, but those stats look sick. Thank you for sharing. But dang. What? Yo, wait. What's this? What the crud is this? Oh shoot. Hold up. Oh, that is so freaking cool. Hold up, I gotta open this up. This looks sick. That's the intro? What? So that wasn't all bluff when we saw it in the thing. That is so sick. No. Look at this, y'all. No. Bro, my boy Luke don't got no teeth. My boy Luke legit got no teeth. What the crud? Real looks clean as crud though. Real is like you say, witch, I got tons of experience over you. Look what the crud. Keep going. That's sick. Fine with changing Ken's appearance-wise, but whatever his story is, nah, not that. I need to find out what was Ken's story. Shouts to Riku for posting that in Discord. Kid basically had no story before. There's a two ending. He marries Eliza. He has a kid. Then nothing. My man went through hard times, bro. My boy went through such hard times. Like, holy crud. Alright, let's keep going. He's the American fighting champ, and that's it. He gets a student without asking for it with Sean, but he hasn't had much going on. Oh, wow. Capcom Showcase. Alright, what we got? Sonic Central. Oh, yeah, Sonic Crud. Oh, yeah, this is tomorrow. I forgot we got something tomorrow, y'all. Oh, Lord. Pray for the Sonic community tomorrow, bro. All of us going to be drinking our tea to that BS. I think it's kind of messed up if they're making him divorce in 6. But I welcome Hobo Ken. I mean, he living peacefully with the wife and kid other than having Rio as the long rival. 9 a.m., 12 p.m. Well, 12 p.m. EST. So when I'm oh shoot, we can't stay up that long then. Because no, my behind, I'll probably sleep past it. I hope it's a long segment.
No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow. Were one but given another opportunity...
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilly churls over there. Should we leave them to you then?
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
I made corn. I'm good now. I forgot to put some corn on the stove. I bought nicely stove. My cooker. I should have left it in there, to be honest. Alright.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious. Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down.
Or just let the game tell you where they are.
Busted.
Oh, it's that Conqueror of
Oh.
Demons again. No wonder. Paimon was just wondering who could have made such short work of these hilly churls.
My boy Xiao.
Let's see what a real Adeptus has to say about all this.
What's up, Xiao?
It's you. I remember you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on? But you are exorcising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Oh.
Mutations? Karma? Oh, do Does that mean...
So Xiao is the final Yaksha.
Yeah. Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So that means...
He's all alone.
Poor Xiao.
We read about your passing book. We were just reading a book called... Yeah.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago. All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears.
He's so emo. Oh my god. Fanfic, good lord.
My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
Okay.
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help! Paimon promises!
He thinks he can
No
do it by
need.
himself.
I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now. Please?
Well, come on then.
Xiao looks like he needs a hug, but he'll reject it.
Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this.
Dang.
But in recent years, other living things have suffered, when the burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect on this.
Dang, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. Shoot. I don't know how to even comprehend that. Like, what the crud?
Finish your preparations, and we shall enter. We should not leave those monsters be for too long.
Yes, sir. Karma Heavy Cavern. Man, I remember when I was just a babby when I played this game. This game overwhelmed me. Now, I make everything my witch. Let's go. Oh yeah, and I got Xiao as a free unit. Free trial unit then.
Ooh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
Got it. Oh shoot. As a result of the buildup of divine karma in the area, Xiao will have Bane of All Evil permanently activated, constantly lose HP. Additionally, the effects of that divine karma will allow Xiao to regenerate. Wait, so he gets health back? Fearing when we finally enter Sumeru. Overlord, I'm ready, bruh. I'm ready. Your boy is ready. I'm ready for Sumeru. So my... Oh, he got 3. So is this a C? What C is this? Bro, this C3 Xiao. Holy snot. Worthless. Worthless. Lament. Holy s... Now I'm fearing for you. Why me? Oh! Overlord? I'm not ready, bro. I got 24 seconds. I gotta go all out now. 4 left. Stop running away from me, witch. 8 seconds.
That must be the power you got for being a vigilant Yaksha, right? I just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys.
Bro, I jump high as a
But
witch.
that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time too.
Star Snatcher. I am aware of no Adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud! Well, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Bro, this sucker a witch. Holy snot, this sucker jumped like a... Bro, put this sucker Xiao in the NBA. Holy snot. Fine, tan skin, waifu, no witchcraft, no BS. Catch, just the one for Ace. Ace at me, Kizu, Cavi, Sonic, Ghastly, BC. He's the such level the table because of the new unit. Overlord, I feel like I had a dream, bro. I feel like I had a dream that day had come. My soul wasn't ready, Overlord. I would like you to say, bro, I'm losing my crud right now, bro. Witch! 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 Who else wants some? Witch! 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 Lament! Holy snot! I wonder I really do wonder how powerful C6, how C6 Xiao is. Holy
It is good
snot!
that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Now, this Star Snatcher you speak of, what is the situation?
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
An Adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
No.
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
Oh wow.
To be honest, an Adepti who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
Yeah, please give me a free 5
However
star.
feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking again.
I feel like that too,
Oh,
Overlord.
one more thing. That fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exercise demons.
Impossible.
Wait, truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
Just want to grab you by your neck and slam you into this table, bro. You sick witch.
Great minds think alike. Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us.
If it's MiHoYo, it's not gonna have nothing to do with Genshin. I promise you on that. If it's Hoyoverse, it will have something to do with Genshin. Lisa, yeah. How's it going, Lisa?
And it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an Adeptus
That's
ever.
Capri.
I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
Who said anything about killing him?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I possess an art called Dream Trawler.
Dream
It is
Trawler.
normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream.
What
But it
the?
can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
What?
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
I'm on vacation, Lisa. I'm gonna be just chilling in the shade, drinking lemonade the whole entire week because we got Summer Game Fest. We got also a lot of events coming up this week and next week too. So Lisa, I'm good. I'm good. Street Fighter 6 is looking so awesome too. But hopefully everything going good with you, Lisa. Someone gifting dreams and visions.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some mist flowers will probably do, right? But as for the censer and the 7 lamps, probably not the kinds of things they're gonna just stumble across in the wild.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng?
I think
The
I do.
ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there. Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
Yo, Xiao's cool, bro. This sucker Xiao is stupid cool. I like him. I just can't believe that every time I play this game, it reminds me of when I first played it. How trash I was. But now, I have matured. I've grown. I have become a Hoyoverse whale. That's why I feel like I could throw all, well, I wouldn't say all my money into this Switch. This game can go jump in the ditch. But at the same time, I can just keep playing it. Because I always wanted a game that I can continue like playing for however long they can stay open. But I'm not gonna lie, Dragalia, for Dragalia to get shut down and all the love and support they had, it makes me really be careful about how finite things are.
Spirit soars, the
Gotchas
mountains
are.
high, while the body rests as the world goes by.
Sorry to interrupt you, but
Who would like to borrow a lamp?
Well, I'll be. Isn't that something? A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own ends.
we know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short while. Honest.
For the Dream Trawler ritual, I trust.
How'd you know that?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect.
Although you said the only tiles that interest me for summer Game Fest is Atlas. Very low that they'll show anything that isn't merch or something Japan exclusive. Capcom, Sony, Sega, Square, MiHoYo, and EA. 2K55, bro. That's what EA is going to show. MiHoYo is doing their own thing. They got their own games they got coming out. Square, Forspoken, maybe some 16 crud. Not 100% sure. Sega, Sonic Frontiers, sadly. Copium. Sony, don't know. 2K22 with football. I just, the football simulators, bro. Football simulators. Like, suckers can't go outside and play catch or whatever. But I don't know. Once again, Overlord, I feel like when it comes down to like for 2K games, right? It's a whole different type of BS. Because it's like, you know, this is what people would like to play. So I feel like there's a whole category for those suckers that play 2K games. But I'm sorry, their game just doesn't look appealing. That's why I was like, you're surprised Street Fighter went the route in which it did, because it felt like how NBA 2K has like that my career type of mode, you know? Where you can pretty much spend stats, like spend money to upgrade your stats. Crazy, right? And I guess it's the same with football, I guess. So, don't know how I feel about that. But for Street Fighter, and it will get me into the story, into the world tour and the fighting tournaments, all that type of crap. That game's for me. Because I always wanted something like that. I would like to take on the average Joe on the street and try and like fight him to get better. You know, maybe there's a secret boss somewhere in each city. And, you know, I have to beat him to get better. You know, I'm starting to get to a point where I want to take on super bosses. I want to actually enjoy my games. Because the harder the boss, it makes me, like, when I actually beat the boss, it makes me actually feel like I accomplished something. But at the same time, dedicating all of them hours and whatever just to beat that one boss is just like, I don't even know if it's like really worth it sometimes. Street Fighter 6 100% going to want to throw hands with y'all. Yeah, 100%. Because if everybody in the Discord, right, is really going for Street Fighter 6, right? Everybody going, we'll have something to play, you know? Fighting game bosses are on another level. Trust me, Nassim. I legit spent like 4 hours trying to beat Bison. And he was the last boss of the story mode. I legit I had to enter that zone again in order to beat him. And I was stuck on him for 4 hours in the sim. 4 hours on that one sucker. So yeah, yeah. So it's just like when I video game, I see, that's why I like JRPGs, because my whole thing with JRPGs was I just overlevel grind and just I thrash everything. But I'm learning now I gotta like evolve myself to fit the game. You know, use the mechanics that they have in the game. And also I gotta learn it. Because the only way that I got not even decent with Street Fighter was because I fought Grave like over and over and over again. Yeah, he beat the living dog snot out of me, but it's just like I became better as a person. Because I didn't actually ask Grave like, yo, sit down with me, help me understand how to play the game. No, it's just I threw myself literally and figuratively into the freaking wall, beat my freaking brains in to a point where I start figuring out how this crap works. I always do things the hard way. For some dumb reason. I always do things the hard way. Like, you could show me how to do control maps, all this BS, but then it's just like, I just gotta do it myself to understand how I do this crud. The quarter sort of backwards thing, I feel like, yo, Ultimax opened my eyes to where I can do the crud. But I gotta do it fast as a witch for it to work. So it's just like, fighting games and me, I feel like there's a future there, but it's just like, I don't wanna low-key get into that state where I become like how everybody else when it comes to playing fighting games. I play fighting games just for fun. But people take that thing so freaking literal. Oh, I took an L. Oh my God. Like, rage quit. Oh, this, that. Bruh, I just want to get better. I don't care. I don't care. Play however you want to play. Don't care. I just want to just get better. Like, you can use any cheat tactic. I have to mentally get over the hurdle of all the BS in what you're doing. That's basically how I feel about fighting games as a whole. Like, I just want to learn some combos, do whatever, and it's just like, it's like when I face someone, it's like solving a mathematic equation in my head. Like, how do I get over this person and their BS? Then how do I evolve myself so that I'm able to beat them? That's why I'm like you're saying, that's why I'm like looking forward to Street Fighter 6's story mode, because I'll be able to like go up against CPUs. I understand you're not going to learn nothing by beating them, but I get the controls down. Once I get the controls down, I get to start figuring out the game. I feel like that's where you got to throw yourself into like a training room and just do it like that. But it's just like, for me, it's like I throw myself against like something and then overcome them, but then as I get to like the further in the game, just hone my skills over and over, so I can overcome that boss in which I'm having a struggle against. I know, like, screaming wise, that's hard to do because it's like it's a Shiva case, you know, the secret boss of Shin Megami Tensei 5. It's that type of case, And it's like people will be like, bro, I don't want to see you get your butt handed in by freaking cheap or a boss. But I don't know, for me, I feel like I'm low key becoming a masochist. Like taking L so freaking much is just like it's warping my brain to be like I can find a way to overcome whatever I gotta overcome. They're doing the same thing over and over. I can learn something. I don't know. It's like I don't know. Like my brain is like weird when it comes down to like fighting games and JRPGs and all that type of crud. You know? There's nothing wrong with just having someone tell you it works though. I know. Not gonna lie, there's some hidden fighting game bosses that sometimes pull BS. Like they expect you to be perfect. I mean, it be like that sometimes. But I think that's what makes it a gym, you know? I say it just depends on the fighting game in general that's trying to hook you. Training room definitely helps as you can learn how to create combos and learn how to do certain moves. But sometimes the other options can be helpful too. See, for me, in Overlord, you've seen it when we play Ultimax, right? When I played Ultimax that time, and I was trying to learn how to do the combo master crud. Thank you, Lisa. While I was trying to do that crud, I was like just saying, okay, I'm starting to get this thing down. I saw myself improving. I did the same thing over and over and over, but I still couldn't hit it. But then I started like seeing myself, I started picturing myself do everything. I got lost in trying to do a move that there's no way I'll be able to do online. But at the same time, I saw myself evolve. I saw myself mentally, physically, and spiritually evolve when I was doing that crud. I was like, this is different. This is different. I'm legit learning a combo. When have y'all ever seen me actually dedicate time to like actually do a combo? I understand it's a combo thing, but it's just like, and then I was stuck there for like an hour, and I was just like, I saw myself change as I was going through that BS. I was like, oh, so you do this, but then you got to do it quick. And then I was like, bro, there's no way. All the times that I got myself thrashed in fighting games, I'm like, I finally see how I can do my crud now. That's why, like, I know for a fact when I stream Ultimax again, prayfully this week, I want to do that crud again. I legit want to do that crud again to where I'm able to throw myself back into that thing and actually have fun with the fighting game. If that's the high fighting game suckers get into, if that's what makes them like have that type of, I want to get to that point again. I legit want to get back to that point to where I'm having a freaking thrill playing games like that. Cause you want to know something? It's not going to be just Street Fighter 6. If I can apply that to every fighting game in which I do, you know, sky's the limit. I can finally understand like how I can play against other suckers. Cause like for me personally, I would like to play ranked and all that type of stuff. I don't give a crap. I say I don't give a crap about the netcode, but now I'm starting to understand the netcode BS. Because if you're trying to do a combo like that and your netcode goes jank, like it goes like that, you're not going to master that combo. There's no way you'll be able to do it online. Now I understand when y'all say the netcode going to be tracked. I see that crud now because you drop screens. That's what pisses people off. And when I saw that crud, I was like, that's some BS. Now I see why suckers hate that freaking netcode. I be like, what the actual dog crud? What the crud, bro? I see that crud now. I saw that crud when I was trying to learn use string, and I was like, I now know that pain. Well, I don't know the pain because I didn't do it online, but it's just like, I can imagine that thing gets to that point, and it's just like, because like all throughout my life, when it comes down to fighting games, I just do auto combos. And I thought it was like real tricky and slick when I was doing that crud. But it's just like, as Nissan was saying in the Discord, dog, you're just hitting one button to do everything. That's boring as a witch. Change that thing up, make it into something, bro. Like that, like they give you so many other moves besides that auto combo. For the love of freaking Pete, do something different. And it's just like, for me, it's just like, that's my bread and butter. If I was like to load up a fighting game right now and y'all see the crud in which I do, there's no combos. If the game doesn't give me an auto combo, I'm pretty much that. I feel like with Dragon Ball Fighters, I just hit square, have the sucker bounce off the wall, do my circle to push him back into a wall, and then keep going until the combo's done. But then it's just rinse and repeat of that same type of thing over and over and over. It's just like, it can only get you but so far. But at the same time, not learning the game. That's basically it. Like, doing a quarter circle, all that type of crud, to get your ult, super attacks, all that type of crud, that's hard for me. But I'm not going to lie. Like, that's why I got to low-key throw myself back into Ultimax, because it's like, it finally gets me to understand how you supposed to do that quarter circle crud. You got to do that thing quick as a witch, and then do your crud. See how my brain's like slowly changing into that fighting game aspect? Bro, that's why I'm like here saying I now see where sky's the limit to what you really can do. When you actually put your mind to something, the sky's the limit. Because I'm not going to lie to y'all, chat. When I see suckers do fighting game and I play a fighting game and I just like, I see that wall. I mean, I see myself getting my butt beat, but it's just like I never understood how it could get better. But now I understand, like, you got to put time and effort into the Switch. It's so much deeper than what a lot of people think. Oh, you want nothing but out combos or press the button to win? BB Tag is the game. Not to say you can make combos, but it's an easy game for almost anyone to get into. I'm surprised, like, BB Tag hasn't, like, isn't, like, people, like, not a lot of people are, like, talking about BB Tag, though. You know what I mean? They're legit not even talking about it. I guess they're waiting for the next game for BB Tag. Because I tried BB Tag that one good time, but it goes back to what I'm saying. People can get over that crud. Like, say for instance, if I challenge Sonic to a BB Tag match, Sonic will find a way to string me into, he'll pretty much string me and he'll make me his witch. Sorry to put it to you like that, but it's like that. Like, it's like a chess. That sucker will manipulate you to a point to where you just stay still and just let me bounce all over. It's like that. It's like when you play a fighting game, it's like up the fastest chess map. Nathan, cotton picking youngster. Nathan, $1,500 Yeelan witch. Welcome back, Nathan. I don't know why my alerts are like that. Actually, I think I know why. Thank you so much, Nathan Cotton Picking Yimster, for the love for 36 cotton picking months. Love to have you back, my boy. Holy snap! Oh yeah, I forgot. Apologize, Nathan. God stand up. 36 months of love. Deeply appreciate you. But yeah, it was one of those games that was kind of meh fighting game wise. Like, I think the only thing people like was the interaction and crossover with other characters. Understandable. Should have been at 40 months, but still, Nathan, that's called life, bro. It doesn't matter. You'll get there eventually. But bro, still, it doesn't matter. Thank you for the love for all throughout this time, bro. Deeply appreciated. But yeah, Overlord, it's just like that. That's why I was like here, like as I was playing like Street Fighter and against Grave, I saw myself get better, but at the same time, it's just like I'm up against someone that has like years upon years of fighting game type of thing. And I understand, like, it's not entertaining to see someone get their butt whooped over and over. But Overlord, I come from Storm 4, bro. Naruto Storm 4. I got destroyed so many freaking times, but at the same time playing that game, I never learned. I just get destroyed and that's it. I don't learn, right? Never freaking learned how to actually not get destroyed. And it's not really a fighting game, but it's just like, I didn't develop. Street Fighter is different because it's like you got to learn combos, and then it's so much more deeper than what Storm was. So it's just like you got to dedicate your time to like understand how you can play the game. That's why I feel like Street Fighter 6, when I do the world tour crud, I'll, change it up, and learn how to actually play the game. Because Street Fighter 5's controls is just like, it's different. It's like legitimately different. As someone that never played any type of arcade games when I was a child, once again, just love my freaking parents for how they raised me. But it's just like, now that I'm able to do that crud on my own and just, like have my own life, it's different, Stupid different. That's why, like, I want to immerse myself in a lot of things. And try like a lot of things out. We should play some arcade games. Bro, I gotta find a way to play Chrono Trigger. I said I was gonna play Chrono Trigger, but I feel like Trails in the Sky took Chrono Trigger's place. I have it. I haven't played it. And I feel like that would be so fun. We should play arcade games. I feel like I want to get the Street Fighter collection. Because I love Street Fighter. And I love it because it's the first fighting game. And then it's simplistic to me anyway. I'm not really a retro game head because I could have been. You know, as someone that had a Super Nintendo as a child. But my parents didn't want me playing video games because they thought, one, it was the devil. Two, they wanted me to become a scholar like Gohan. It's just like, you'll love Chrono Trigger? I know. I remember Marche was telling me about it. Hope he's doing well. But yeah. Yeah, bro. Sorry if I had a deep talk. A deep talk right then. It's just like, I just see like so many possibilities in like video games now for myself. It's just like, the sky's the limit, you know?
Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some understanding of the Adepti arts.
Wow. Paimon's never heard of that happening before.
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you. They serve little purpose here, in any case.
Something on your mind?
Nothing that you need concern yourself with. Please, take what you wish.
Can't wait for Xiao to have a thing. Have a deeper story quest. Oh, this cried? Oh yeah, I would love to love that heavy behind thing.
Should be fine, right? At least it isn't as run down as the shrine.
How did I take that thing all the way over to this
We
place?
just need to grab the 7 star lamps, right? The sooner we start, the sooner we'll be done.
Alright, let's go. Love my Ryan Yeelan Bennett and Zhangling team. Hey! And then you got that with C6. Yo, Nathan, you seen where suckers are now killing witches in one hit? Like they doing the bosses and they killing them just like that? Bro. Where am I going? Oh, is this it? Take it that's not it. 7 lamps? Where's 7 lamps at?
Nothing that you need concern yourself with. Please,
Facts, Overlord.
take what you wish.
It was the most painful time for me. I didn't know you scream. I legit did not know you scream, Nathan. Hopefully I could. Oh, it was right here, y'all. I'm slow as a witch. Nathan, you're a giga whale Chad. Giga Chad, bro. You can have that. Couldn't be me though. All I need is 1 copy. But you should be saving for Sumeru, Nathan. That's what I'm saying. Cause once we get to Sumeru, y'all, I'm gonna be on. Chad's gonna keep, bro. I'm gonna be on life alert. Cause my health is gonna be not in the best place, and nor will my wallet. Overlord knows. Anytime I scream my pulls in Genshin, it will be in. Cool. Right. Problem is, do you make like an announcement, like on Twitter? I would love to, just to see you suffer. That's the sad part, Nathan. But I would love to freaking watch that. I'll pop in the Discord for that. Y'all should make that an event. No, but I will from now on. Lit. Like for real though. I mean, I don't, bro. $1,500, bro. I love me some Genshin. I'm trying to find this last lamp. Oh, I'm slow. I love me some Genshin, but bro, dropping that much bread. Help me, Jesus.
Let's say bye to that guy before we leave, shall we?
What happened to him?
Huh? Where'd he go? He was right here.
I presumed that once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your way.
Is he an Adeptus?
Ah! It's that guy's voice! Hello? Where are you?
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was
Mortal
an
lingering.
illusion created by the Adepti art known as mortal lingering. Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and censer used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you.
You're a good ghost.
It is not untrue to say this. The line between Adepti and ghosts is a fine one indeed. I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed, and I was slain in battle. Today is the anniversary of my death.
Oh, shoot.
My last wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I took the liberty of performing this ritual here. That aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons, were you not?
So, you two know each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma.
I did not know Xiao had such a deep story. Crud.
Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering. I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear, death seems to me to have been the easy way out. A selfish indulgence, even.
Pervases.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions, but by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's death. The mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two, and please pass on my regards to the Conqueror of Demons.
We will.
If only I could taste some authentic grilled ticker fish once more. By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil.
He would be named Alvin. I feel like I'll be Theodore.
Fun, then.
Theodore is the sucker.
Paimon really hopes that at least someone will remember Pervases the Yaksha.
Oh, he was a
We should get
Yaksha.
going. But let's come back here and make an offering sometime.
Are we able to make an offering? Are we able to make an offering? No? Right. I would have loved to make that thing for him. A lot of these characters and yeah, depressing stories, bro. I feel like that's where Genshin shines, but I feel like all gotchas got that type of thing. But the thing about it is, with me, Genshin is like a big open world, though. So that's why I like about Genshin. Has this big open world, and you can explore it all for free. While I wait for Breath of the Wild 2, that's my type of crud. Cause I don't know, man. That just having like a serene world to just live in and just explore, that crud hits different. Like when I found out how Mansa was treating Eula just because of her family, I was like, Jesus, that's harsh, bro. When I started thinking about Eula's like crud and what she wants to do, like she's part of a noble family, if I remember right. And even though she says like vengeance all the time, but there's a reason for her to be that way. It's just like it goes very freaking deep, bro. I don't know how to feel. Breath of the Wild 2 gonna break our minds as well. Our solar once it's out, it's gonna melt my Switch, and we don't got a new type of 4K Switch yet, which is low-key pissed me off. Backstory, right? Yo, her oh shoot, wrong one. Her backstory, Ryan Shogun's backstory, bro. One of the best story quests of my freaking life, bro. Holy snot. Even though, I'm not gonna lie, like that, like the story started hitting once we started like understanding like what happened to her sister and why she's the way in which she is. Like, it made sense why she was going for eternity. It really did make sense to her. You know, she wanted to preserve things the way in which they are, but then it's like you really do understand that things can't last forever, and you eventually gotta move on with your life. And just seeing Ryan like battle her other self for so freaking long within that time space, it was just like nuts. You asking my Switch is still working? It's doing fine. Bruh. I wonder, is that the Gnosis for the Electro Archon? Or is it different? And for the Real Shock, it's the version 1 Switch. Original Joy-Con never drift. I got the first one. Wait, no, not the first one. I feel like I got mine around December or November. So, I don't know. But yeah. It's crazy, bro. I feel like that was one of the best story quests of all time. Wow, there's a Gnosis over here? Let me see if I can get it. Oh wow, I did not know that was right there. 27 edition launch Switch. I feel like I have a 2018. I feel like it's a 2018 Switch. Let me find out where this thing is. Her family was known for having slaves, might be incorrect on that, and being screwed up people. So since she was born into the same family, brought food vendors not wanting to serve her food, that she had to go out and hunt. Like, good lord. Oh wow, I forgot how crazy her story was. Did I make it any better? That's when Amber was with her. Amber was keeping watch to make sure they didn't do anything to the food or spit in it. Oh wow. That's why her and Amber are like homies. Holy snot. I'm not gonna lie, when I see Genshin Twitter, oh my god, Raiden, stop breathing like that, crud. When I see Raiden, I mean not Raiden, Eula and Amber together, according to Genshin Twitter, I thought they were like an actual like thing, but I just realized like, yo, it's just Genshin Twitter being Genshin Twitter. Where's the Gnosis? I'm right over it. So, is that in the statue? Apparently, it's like, it has to be close by. How I do that, crud? Chat, how I do that, crud? How the crud do I do that, crud? How the crud do I do that, crud, bro? Poggers! I'm like, you're saying, yo, it has to be close by, right? Falls right into it. I can't.
Let's go out and play.
Says she'll get her vengeance. That's basically her acting on what people want to see. Though I'm thankful at this point, Monsta is a bit more open to Eula. Yeah.
Ooh, let me open it.
Why don't I have a Rust R5? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When she kept saying vengeance, I was like, which? Do you say anything else? Vengeance will be mine. That is just her determination. That's about it. I legit don't know how I do that, crud. Bush no jutsu. What's up, y'all?
Have you gathered the items for the ritual?
Yeah.
This sensor and these lamps. Their designs are flawless. Almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts. Where did you come by them?
Though Benny is way too pure for Genshin, man, they don't deserve all that bad. Yeah, facts. Especially when you did like that story quest-ish for our beta. Yeah. And then you see, well, actually, he has a hangout that goes deeper into it. I never did it because I was like, you're saying, why do I want to spend time with this sucker? Once I found out like how broken Bennett was, I was like, oh, so you a broken witch? Oh shoot, that's cute, but it's just like, I wish they gave you a better skin, because I would so totally put that on you over what they legit gave you. Pissing me off. Did they hang out, bro? You start to feel more for him. Dang. Now I want to build Bennett out. Holy snot, Sag.
Oh, and he says hi.
Who?
Faces. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I hope that its present state will allow him to rest in peace. Well then, let us begin preparing for the ritual. Place the censer in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps. Adorn the area with the items of abject cold. Once this is done, we shall proceed.
Oh Lord, you stupid.
Yes, this will do.
You so freaking stupid.
Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
That seems like a real rigmarole.
Sound like
Adepti arts
Genshin.
are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole.
Rigmarole.
Failure to
Who
take them
says
seriously
that?
could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Oh, Joy.
Stop talking. I'm sorry.
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite
There's some
the
deep
incantation
crud.
in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin. Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract. If all goes well,
What?
Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly.
What type of witchery are we doing? What the crud? Bro, if this is like Chinese customs in a different type of way, yo, this thing is nuts. But dang, I didn't know it goes this ham.
If you have no other questions, let us begin.
Oh, I have questions, but it'll be too long of a scream. So what is this, incense?
Then we meditate. Ugh. Paimon really doesn't want to think about that fraud.
Think about Tanskin, Sumeru, Tanskin waifu. Oh, wait, what? We were supposed to meditate for who? Tanskin. The Tanskin for Sumeru or for the next 5-star will be revealed tomorrow. Mark my words. Star Snatcher. Davayaka, bring forth sin.
Bring forth sin!
We trash. Anime cutscene?
Looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right?
Who told you to move?
We finished the ritual! And we followed all the instructions to the letter.
Yeah, Totally was meditating on Star
Close
Central.
enough. Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
There is one. Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless.
You're already dead.
Dead? Impossible. One was just lying in peaceful repose at Wangshu Inn. Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an adeptus such as oneself.
Why does he still have the mask in this
One
form?
must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Oh, you're not dreaming. Dreamers, after all, feel no pain.
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dreams?
Alright, time to take him down a peg.
Wait, are we really fighting him? Wait, we're actually fighting him? Witch, are you really about to fight me? This is a joke, right? This is a joke, right? You know how powerful my E is?
Absurd.
Ryan, you legit got kicked by the sucker. Bro, why you backing up for? Why you backing up, bro? Why you backing up? What? I just want to know why you backing up. It's not like my E is gonna completely eviscerate you. Yo, hold up.
Gotcha.
Hey, stop it! Stop it! Ow! What's happening? Is this really not a dream?
I get to put my noose right around your neck and pull it tight. Bro, come on, bro. There's no way for you to go, bro. I got you around a cliff, my boy. Oh, shoot. Look at you. Back to the quarter with nowhere else to go. All right, Chad, choose his execution. Should it be by the noose or Raiden's Q? Pick it. One or two. What? 2 for Raiden, 1 for Yelan. Oh boy, I'm already enjoying this crud. I'm enjoying this witchcraft, bro. He legit keeps backing up. Oh shoot, let me see. If I had to choose, I mean, I already did Yelan's E, so just like, I feel like being slaughtered by Raiden Shogun is just a lot better. Thank you, Overlord, for the clip. Alright. Alright, my boy. It was nice knowing you. I'm so sorry.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Please stop. I surrender.
Exodia! Obliterate! So do you believe us now?
Yes, I do. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, great Adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again, I swear it.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery. Masquerade as an adeptus.
Quackery!
Exorcise demons without exterminating them. And display a callous lack of regard for life. One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
Oh, that's deep, Xiao.
You're...
Seems like Xiao's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name?
Conqueror of demons. Remember the name.
It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons, the vigilant
That's not a
Yaksha
good thing.
himself.
That's not a good
You know
thing.
about Xiao?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the conqueror of demons at his knee.
Then why
To
you
this
do
day,
this?
I'm an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas. But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal effects,
Who was your grandpa?
at first I was just imitating the Adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to stray further and further from the righteous path.
Huh. So to sum you up, you're Xiao's biggest fan?
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness the conqueror of demons in the flesh. It's like a dream come true.
Yeah, me putting that noose around your neck wasn't.
That wasn't quite our intention.
Please allow me to swear this oath before the great conqueror of demons. I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain the name of the Adepti.
I will remember your oath. Now go.
Oh shit.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have done for Leah.
Wow. I felt that.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Guess he won't be tricking anyone anymore. Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wangshuin first thing tomorrow and look for him.
Are we really doing that though? Okay, I guess we are. Teaching a phony a lesson. Phony, oh my god, it's a dream come true. I get to meet my idol. Meet what? Bro, I just destroyed you. I just destroyed you, bro. I legit pinned you to a corner. I mean, maybe that's his type of kink, you know? Maybe that sucker beats his meat to that type of crud. But I'm just saying, like, dog, like, that, bro, that's not something to be happy about. Like, if he was actually, I'm trying to go, oh shoot. I was trying to stay on this little peg. I didn't even hear all that. I'm just saying. There's some sick suckers in here, bro. Have you not watched TLC? Weird Addictions? Somebody, you know? I'm just trying to tell you, bro. It's just, suckers be built different. I'll go over there in a minute. It's just crazy, bro. I just was shocked that his reaction to Xiao was like, oh, I promise I won't do that crud no more. I'm like, witch, don't do it in the first place. That's like pretending you are a prophet and then God comes out of nowhere to put you in your place. Depending on if you're religious or not, I'm just saying. It's just like it hits different, you know? I did not know Xiao was so freaking cool, bro. I'm glad I saved his story quest for later. Oh yeah, my attack gets boosted because he was just one enemy. And then if I have like multiple enemies separated, I get even better. Well, it gets dispersed. So nah, sometimes you need that reality beaten to get someone's head straight. It do be like that. I feel like, I don't know why it's like that with people. Like, why do I gotta beat your behind for you to learn? Sometimes, bro, in life, you should do things the right way the first time or you won't get a next time. It'd be like that, though. I don't know. I feel like I've been having a philosophical moment for, like, all this freaking week. I blame the sim because that Shin Megami Tensei thing probably jacked me up more than I think. If words ain't getting to that next part, yeah, it's like, and then it's that way with people, bro. And then people are quick to say, "Oh, woe is me. Why does everything why is the world against me?" Witch, do the right thing. What the fraud, witch? Holy, if you know, Chad, I'm sorry. I apologize. I almost went. I think it's work related. That's the reason why. I think that's the reason why I'm about to say some things. But it's just like, I don't know why people have to learn it that way, though, you know? They gotta learn it the hard way before. Like, being canceled on Twitter. I just did this one little thing, bro. I didn't think it would hurt so many people. I'm like, which? Actions have consequences. People don't understand that.
Star Snatcher's staying here, right?
He already left, haven't he?
Star Snatcher. You mean the false adeptus who wore a mask?
Yeah.
He signed in here under the name Wong Ping An.
You say if you get a reality check, next thing you should do is be humble. Learn your mistakes and move on from those mistakes. Facts. That's the number one thing. That's true growth. True growth, Overlord. That's why it's like whenever, like, it goes for me and it should go for everybody else. When somebody teaches you a lesson, I understand it. People love saying, like, it's the type of tone you have that you know, makes a person listen to you or not. Like, my coach is that way. The one that I work out with, he's that way. He'd be like, yo, Ace, XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. Like, it'll feel like, oh, he's getting on me about this type of thing. But no, it's just like he wants to tell you how you can become better. Some people have that flaky type of, like, personality to where they wear their emotions on sleeve. He said something bad to me. I'm just like, which? But is he telling you the truth? Yeah, but he didn't have to say that in that tone. I'm like, but he was telling you the truth. Sometimes people just be so freaking, like, too engrossed in their own thing to listen. I feel like it's that way with females, but it also could go for dudes too, depending on person. Because it's like, if you get past the emotion crud, you're listening to what someone's saying. Let's say, for instance, Overlord, you're telling me how I could become better. And the way in which you're telling me is just like, I don't want to listen because of his you're getting emotional, okay? You're getting emotional. You think you so freaking high on a horse. Oh, I should just be, well, in order for you to get better, XYZ, you have to come at me the way I want you to come at me. It can't be like that all the time. Sometimes you just got to listen and hear what people tell you. And understand the reason why they're telling you is out of love. If people didn't care about you, oh, they'll laugh at you every time you made a mistake. But you'll still, call them your friends because, oh, they agree with you. They're your simps or whatever, right? Can't be that way. Sometimes the best type of people are those people that doesn't agree with you. And they'll tell you a way in which, the way it is. Like Nassim and Bomber. Those two, they say some off-the-wall crud, and maybe a lot of people get pissed off at them before, but it's just like they're pretty much real when it comes down to the way they say it. I don't agree with Nassim and Bomber to some of the things in which they say, which is 100% fine, but some of the things in which they say really does make sense when you get past the initial crud. Like, for instance, he says Southern Frontier sucks, it's trash, or whatever, right? One, that's for his personal opinion, but then when you see this type of crud, is his opinion wrong? It looks like that. But it's just like you're looking at also all the things that Sega has done. Sega hasn't been taking care of the freaking game like the way they should have. Well, the franchise the way they should have. It's like, it's that type of thing. Sometimes you gotta tell a person things they don't want to hear, but then it's like you gotta learn to listen to it, Depending on person. How you approach them with criticism or calling out that BS. Sometimes being blunt is good. Facts. Other times, being discreet and subtle can also be good. Yeah, it legit depends on the person. Sometimes, it depends on the person to a certain extent. Like, I could tell a chick, oh, I love what you do or whatever, right? She won't take a full, like, she won't understand it until someone else says it. It's just like, but I just said the same thing. Yeah, but it was someone else. I was just like, okay.
He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage. Ah, yes. He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a talking fairy. Should have been asking for him.
Talking fairy? Who's that?
Paimon, you are like a fairy. Not gonna lie. Navi.
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler. Here's the letter.
And this has the sigil of thing.
How strange that he would leave a letter for us. Is this the final attempt to fool us, maybe? Come on, open it. Paimon's curious. Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets.
Yo,
along with... Woohoo! The sigil of permission! Paimon hasn't met a bad guy
I would like to
him
read
in
it.
a long time.
Oh, thank you. All right, finally. By the time you read this letter, I will have embarked upon my journey of self-improvement. Yo, this is Pug. I regret that I cannot apologize to the two of you in person, but I hope that you will forgive me. Since the conqueror of demons appeared to me in my dream, I have not slept. My nights have been spent thinking about how I may fulfill my vow. Not only have I deceived you two, but I have also exploited the hopes and dreams of my believers. People in dire straits of often become weak, thirsting blindly after something to believe in. With my With my lies, I brought them false salvation, while their true desires grew farther and farther away. I know in that long gone era, the desires of mankind were not as complicated as they have now become. The conqueror of demons showed his desires of Leeway's people as he contended with demons. Wearing the mask, he concealed the weakness brought by human desire. As a false adeptus, I am one who always wears a mask. A true adeptus only needs to wear it when facing demons. If I wear a mask to hide the evil that has corrupted my heart, then the conqueror of demons wears a mask to hide the part of him that is human. And yet, he wears the face of a demon king, only that he might subdue all demons. Once I realized all this, I became deeply aware of my own ugliness. I'm not gonna lie, this crud hits different. Like, what the crud? And I understood what it truly means to be an adeptus. I set off on this journey over hill and river, strengthening my body and spirit, not because I harbor any hope of fully atoning for my sins. I do only to earn the right to be counted among the believers of the Adepti. Wow. I've already asked someone to return the money I cheated others of. A few goods remain in my possession, but they are of no use to me on my journey of self-improvement. Please take them. Please take the sigil of permission that my grandfather left me as well. I'm no longer worthy of it. I wish that you would be granted that which you desire. May we meet again. Wang Pinanam, a sinner. Probably going to see him in Act 2 of Zhao's thing. Honestly, the Sign Frontier is a split. Either people are defending it, saying to wait until release date for it to judge the game. Sonic Forces. The others are harshly judging the game, thinking it's going to fail, because it is, because we've seen this happen before. Or the middle that see that it just needs to work and think a delay would be best on them people. Again, it's very split. I mean, I understand that. I understand that when it comes like to Sign Frontiers, Jesus, it's just like I'm just concerned about the game because I love it. Because I love it, I have such high freaking critique of the freaking game. And that always pisses me off because it's just like I want Sega to get W's. Sega with Atlas, okay, Persona gets W's just because of the name, right? I want Sonic to get that brilliance and that magic back. It has the 90s and 2000 when I was growing up as a child. I want that magic back. It's like being a Sonic fan is so Sega makes being a Sonic fan so embarrassing. Cause you wanna know why? Every time people think about Sonic, they think about the failures the game has had recently. But they don't think about the legacy that Sonic has over its beginning up until where it started running into problems. That's why I'm like here saying to myself, where has Sega lost their love of the franchise? I just really do wonder about that. Why do they not want to have a polished Sonic game the way Nintendo wants a polished Mario crud? Like anything Mario related. That polish is what defines them as a company. I just don't understand that. That's why it's like it's hard being a Sonic fan. Down boy, heal! Overlord, get your cousin, bro. Barking like you seen a tan skin, crud. But it's just like that. It's just hard. It's just hard, bro. Like as much as I would love to give Sega like credit, I give them credit for being this ambitious about a Sonic game, but it's just like they're doing it again. They're showing us gameplay, but then where we see where it needs more work, they still got this thing slated for a holiday release. And I really do hope it comes out in 2023, not 2022, to give it more time. You know, and give us another gameplay that shows off more of the game, where they've improved from the last build in which they showed us. Like, I feel like Sonic fans needs to be united, like how they were for the Sonic movie. United to say this game needs more work, but there's no way that's gonna happen because everybody thinks about the game differently. Wow. And also, this letter was beautiful. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go take the sigil of permission to Xiao, shall we?
Is y'all still up top of the freaking inn? Oh yeah, I'm right here, bro. What's up? This has to be the wildest Genshin scream I've ever done, but I like that I'm able to voice how I feel. Where am I going? Oh, he's right down here. Sucker, why you right there? Oh, you were right down here the entire time. What's up, cousin? Weirdest credit in all of time and space.
Ah, there you are. We got the sigil of permission back. Do you want to take it?
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
Yo,
One
she
grilled
cute.
tickerfish.
Tickerfish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you immediately.
Yo, it sounds like she does beautiful ASMR.
No almond tofu this time? Well, that's not like Xiao.
Nah, paying respect to the Yaksha.
Tickerfish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to see how it tastes. By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
Dang, I'm so sorry, Xiao. I think the combat looks good. However, I still see some issues, and honestly, if they didn't show just the open world and possibly the combat too, then I think the backlash would have been a lot less harsh. But even then, I agree that the delay should happen when Frontier looks to spring or summer. It won't be summer. Spring will be as close as we could get. Most likely, they'll push it to January or February, but you gotta think about it this way: companies' physical years end before after the new year rings in. Like, say for instance, if Sega's physical year ends in February, they need Sonic to be a very good game to boost their numbers, because shareholders, people that have shares in Sega, so it's just like it has to come out. They're pretty much they're ace in the hole. It's one of them. Not saying that's the only one. It's one of them. So that's the reason why they might not want to delay it, but I would love a delay. Because, once again, a rush game is forever bad, but a delayed game has potential to be something good, something like that. I mean, why don't we eat with them? Where's the option?
And so, Detective Paimon and the trusty traveler solved the case and quietly slipped away.
That really how it ends? Wow. That's really how it ends. Shoot. I thought we'll get another story. Xiao seems a bit lost in memory. Best we don't disturb him. Man, they need to work on a lot at this point, up to January or February. The only thing interesting in that trailer was the Colossal Robot, because it makes me hope they just have a bunch of varied Colossi. Yeah, but that makes me hopeful too, but at the same time, I'm just like you're saying, yo, please, for the love of Pete, tell me you suckers are, changing up how we take down the Colossus, Alright. Now we can go towards Archon Quest.